Hello everyone, this is Riku Keyblade Master, and today I'm going to talk about something really shocking. Get this. So, y'all know how Fox News has been apparently a bunch of lies and whatever. Well, guess what? Apparently, they're now telling the truth for once. Tucker Carlson, Sean Hannity, even Laura Ingraham. Dull voiced Laura Ingraham, for crying out loud. I mean, I can't. After listening to them lie for years, I never once thought that they would tell the truth. However, another thing I want to talk to you guys about real quick when it comes to things that are really are, like, and when I say I mean unbelievable. Now, where the coronavirus came from has always been a controversial topic. However, I am backing the lab story. The reason why is because, it's been known that governments leak out diseases on purpose just to weed people out. And in this case, it was the Chinese government. Now, it was revealed that Dr. Anthony Fauci and Richard Burr got into a huge ass argument over, giving them funding. Now, the thing is that it's not uncommon for other countries to give other countries funding. It's not uncommon. However, they need to put restrictions on that funding. Like, for example, in a way, they should say you cannot use this funding to unleash a deadly disease on the world, which would stop the trend of governments unleashing deadly diseases on purpose. They should say once you do this, the funding will be stripped. You won't receive any more funding if this is your purpose that you wish to do. That would cut a lot of diseases from foreign governments drastically. And, and I'm not even going to put it past our government to unleash a disease, because a lot of governments in the past, like I said, have been known to unleash deadly diseases just to weed people out. And look at how long we've been in this disease. If Trump had acted when he got the news instead of cutting people off, we would more than likely be close to being out of this pandemic by now. But I really don't understand, why governments would unleash diseases just because they can. And if that's the reason, that's still a bullshit reason. Anyway, yeah, definitely would be great to stop all governments from throwing diseases at us as they please every 4 years. Ending a major trend like this needs to be something of priority. In other words, they need to attach clauses to their funding. Like, they can go ahead and give foreign countries funding, that's fine. But if you're going to give somebody funding, do something to say, hey, you can't use this to unleash a deadly, devastating plague on humanity. You just can't. It's an unethical use and should not be allowed to be carried out. I realize that might sound a bit dictatorship and authoritarianism-ish, but believe me, I know where I'm going with this. I'm trying to make the world a much better place by not allowing, by trying to convince people to not allow plagues every 4 years. Trying to convince administrations not to allow plagues every 4 years, that would cripple not only the human population, but also the economy. Because I think that by now, with these trends still going on, people are so sick and tired of this pathetic formula where a plague happens every 4 years. I, for one, included. But let me know what you guys think. I'm not trying to be mean. I'm not trying to sound, like I said, I'm not trying to sound authoritarianistic or anything like that. I'm just trying to make the world a much better place by pleading to the government that if you're going to give a foreign country funding, and this isn't just our government, for other governments as well, if you're going to give a foreign country funding, please attach a string that says you can't use it to make and spread a deadly disease. That would more than likely also help the environment too, because that deadly diseases are also a contributing factor to the environment. But let me know what goes on. I'll see you guys next time. Peace.